Everything's fucked. Reform are on the rise, Trump has been crowned the God King of America, and across so much of the world, it feels like the far right have been able to very successfully position themselves as this necessary force of change for a broken system. And the system is broken, that bit's absolutely true, but the promises made by the likes of Farage or Meloni or Le Pen are just false. The great barrier between us and a better world isn't immigrants, it's not trans people, it's not wokeism or wind farms, it's inequality, it's hate-mongering, and increasingly, it's fascism. But what does that have to do with games? Well, you saw Gamergate happen, you've seen the vitriol that game developers still receive today if they dare to include stories that are deemed to include too much DEI politics. And if you don't know what that sentence means, honestly, consider yourself extremely fortunate. To put it simply, there is a part of games culture, our culture, that breeds toxicity and anger and resentment. It targets mostly younger men, and once it's lured them in, it places them onto this conveyor belt designed to carry them through more and more extreme viewpoints. And the far right have capitalized on this in a spectacular fashion. We now live in this bizarro world in which Elon Musk, the billionaire backer of Trumpism, can be seen tweeting about Gamergate 2, or the inclusion of a black samurai in Assassin's Creed Shadows, or promising to fund and launch an AI-powered game studio to make games great again. We are losing ground here and something needs to be done. That's why we're bringing back the Games Transformed Festival this summer for the third time with a clear question to answer. How do we kick the fash out of gaming? This is going to be a two-day event held at Pelican House in London on the 11th and 12th of July. It's going to bring together game developers and players and political organisers and whoever else we can think to invite to puzzle over and answer this question. How can the left do something to stop and eventually push back this creep of extremism that's happening in our backyard? There'll be talks and panels, but also games to play and role-playing workshops designed to tease out lessons that we can then try and apply to this incredible hobby of ours. Tickets are now available online, and if you're watching this video on YouTube, you should find a link to that in the description below. And yeah, make sure you keep an eye on the Games Transformed socials if you want to keep up to date with who's involved with this thing and when they're going to be there. The Fash are back, and now they know how to use Discord and stream on Twitch, and we should probably start thinking about ways to deal with that. I'm going to be at the Games Transformed. If you can make it as well, I'll see you there. Tickets available at the link below.